Super quick video. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, so the art of spray paint. I read chapter 1 the other night, missed the next night, and then last night I read from chapter 2 to chapter 4. I think I was going to record how long it took me. I think it was like an hour and a half. Anyway, I'm on page 67. There are 155 pages. In reading the book, and before I read the book, I shared I made this thing out of the TV I got for the materials, not to turn around and sell it or profit off it. I just need material to work with, and I like what I've done. I can't wait to try spray paint and learn how to do it, because there's some phenomenal murals in there, and they look like pictures, like real photographs. Anyway, see this here? I took drill here, and I've been trying to figure out how to get this right so that I take as little off of this as possible, so that I'm able to I put in 4 holes here, 4 here, 3 here. These are all in the right place for here, because I've made sure that they all line up, right? So, and they do. They line up. So, 2 minutes. I don't want to go much beyond 2 minutes. So, so far, I think it's like perfect. Thank you for telling me about stencils and all this stuff. Art of spray paint, Lori Zimmer, and the history of it. Speaking of history, I tried Timeline, and I played a few rounds by myself, and I like the game. It's really, really simple, and it's educational and it's fun. Having that what do you call it, cinnamon and lemon juice tea from freshly squeezed lemons. Yeah, could use a little sugar. Loving the 1031 love songs from 9 to 11 p.m. And it's what? Probably like, it's 10:17 now. So I had to stop playing the Timeline so I could do this. I got that done. You know what? I could have done that anytime. And I started playing a game. I was going to do this first, but I wanted to play a game because I'm returning tomorrow. And I want to at least try it and play it, just so I could say and know and give an honest view on it. And I like it. I think the art, really, really, you know what? Really cool stuff. Invention of pressure cooker, telephone, theory of general relativity, railroad, introduction of ceramics, hot air balloon, invention of cork. You know what? I like the game. Really good game. This, really easy DIY projects, but the best part is you do it right, and you take somebody who doesn't make any money, and all of a sudden they have an income. And that's what I want to do. Give the people who are my family and friends, and anybody who would like to be a part of my franchise, I'd like to give them these awesome little custom jobs where they could make money and be supported by their community, because we don't need a world melting and destroying everything that's made. Just make everything new again. There's actually really, really good stuff that does not need to be destroyed. And that's the beauty about experience. You hear these things about people and all these things. You might even think that I don't believe in penitentiaries or jails or anything. No, you know why? We need jails. We just don't need to put people who don't belong in jails. We don't need to go breaking everybody. We don't. You know what? When you look at solutions, we need to create prevention, and we've been doing this forever. But you look, the police go to schools, and depending upon views of police are the bad guys. Politicians are bad guys. Criminals are the bad guys. Everybody's a bad guy. We got a whole world. You know what? How about we just look at cause and effect? What is creating this fucked up shit? And we fix that. And we teach how to fix that so that prevention actually works. We base the world not on everything needs to be destroyed, or you need to kill everything and build a world on rebirth. That right there is a problem, right? So everything in moderation. You just teach why this happens, and it's not meant to destroy everything. And this is where you get the world of experience. Yeah, well, we teach everybody everything they need to know. There's no room for my company. Now you're a threat to me being able to provide what I do for people. My services is no longer any good because of you. Well, no. Your services are good. But again, everything in moderation, right? And that's really the truth. Everything in moderation. You recognize something for what it is. You don't go conditioning that thing and turning that person into something that person is not, right? It gives everybody a bad name. So, moderation, because even look at religion, right? I think everybody in the world believes in God. I think everybody in the world is a part of some kind of religion. But you see people who are like taking what they learn and from whatever source or people or system applied to them, and then all of a sudden you hear about that nexus. Here, I'm going to have my women go and take care of these men, or these men take care of these women because you're not doing a good job. Yeah, yeah. That can be fixed, but you see how copycat or something where somebody sees a need and says, "Hey, I will provide the solution, and I'm going to use my people to administer some motivation." That's not always a good idea. I Well, when they make a choice, it's because I am providing them what they want, and if they want what I got, they go and take care of the new members so they can become like me and my members who have been doing this forevermore. Yeah, I don't know where these people get this from, but again, monkey see, monkey do, right? And it's intention. and interpretation that counts. If I have all the knowledge in the world and I'm going to use it in a really bad way, that tells you that, and not everybody's same. Everybody wants to take care of themselves and people they love. So there's nobody to blame. It's just the way it is. So when you just fix the dynamics, just change it a little bit, all of a sudden it falls back in a balance. But you got a system where you have to break and unbalance everything and apply this system to everybody. And that too is not always a good idea.